I'm an art critic, journal of art, and I'm also an art critic from the Mediterranean Art Center. And today we will be looking at my favorite art pieces, along with another art. Here is Glenmere Castle by Blanco Pop. I truly enjoy this piece. It resonated with my heart very much so. I think Banks is trying to incorporate trauma and hurt he has suffered through his work, with the glass being slightly shattered, showcasing his shattered mind. The dark spots are easily spotted to be his inner darkness in his work. I think it's fantastic work of art, and it's also made me begin and wonder my own philosophical ideas and beauty of it all. The next piece would be Le Soul. It would have been his second addition to his first work, of being clean of his addiction and clear of his dirty. Lastly is the most unpopular work, that would be his isolation painting. It shows not actually piecework, it's rather cliche, and I have no real thoughts put into it. Typical video. And that is all for this critique. Thank you, and follow my Instagram for more.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Carmen with the C, and I just came to tell you guys about my day. So where do I start? I went to a costume party. It was so crazy. Um, you know, I went there, and guess what I saw? I saw my crush, Chris. I mean, Christ, was he hot? Like, he was so cool. But of course I came dressed as Cleopatra because, the baddest queen in the party, But like, the girls were talking about me, but it was kind of cringy because I wasn't putting up their crap. But back to Chris. Once I saw him, I got a little clingy, but that's okay because we went home together. We got some Krispy Kreme. When we got back to the party, we got on the red carpet. And I don't know, like, I just had such a dreamy day with him. It was a little cold. And then I had to call my ride because, it's not just any car though. It was a cobalt blue limousine. I love my colors. But I had to avert a crisis, so I went home, I fed my cat, I got in bed under my cozy covers, and I went to sleep. And that just pretty much describes my day. And I hope you all enjoyed. I hope this was great. I hope this was as sweet as peaches and cream. And, as always, guys, stay cool, classy, and crystal clear. Have a great day. I'm Carmen with the C.
So, going into tonight's eviction, I'm super confident. I'm actually pretty bummed about this eviction tonight. We're going into eviction night, feeling pretty good about noms. Obviously, HOH, won the power veto, got to keep noms the same. I'm on the block again. So, the veto ceremony just happened. Still on the block, which is to be expected. I'm feeling pretty good this week. People are telling me I'm not the target. I'm praying for a miracle because I do not see a situation where I can stay in the house this week. I don't have any numbers on my side. I kind of want Kevin to stay in the house, even though he's not in my alliance, and I don't really talk any game with him, and I don't really do anything that benefits his game, and I've backstabbed him a couple of weeks. I really want him to be here because he's a number for my game, and I'm feeling pretty endangered. So I feel bad because Kevin's on the block. And I feel like this is my fault because I lied about evicting Ian. And I know that Davon's not gonna trust me. Was that believable? No, there weren't any tears coming out. Okay. Everybody thinks that I'm a threat to their game, which is crazy. I haven't really done anything. I don't really care who goes home. We need to just make sure that the core six stays the core six. Next week, hopefully, we get out that person, David. Maybe this deal I'm working out with Memphis, he'll try to save me. There's some other people in here that's kind of getting the water, like Christmas and Danny. I think they need to probably go next too, but definitely David. I don't even care who goes home this eviction. I'm really just happy that Davon and Bailey are out this house because I was scared. I really thought they were gonna stab me. Even though I'm a convicted felon who has state sanctioned anger management classes, I thought they were gonna stab me in my sleep. Like I was getting really scared. All because I put them up on the blog. And then Davon had the nerve to make me a have not. What did I do to deserve them? It's okay, Christmas. Let's be jolly. Moni to go. I was really hoping for Kevin to come off the block and for us to put up Christmas because I'm tired of us going after the Davons, the Davids, the Kevins. I want them ready for people to start making some big moves, taking out some big targets in this house. We keep taking out these small people who ain't winning no competitions. We need to take out some real strong competitors. That's all I'm going for. Anyway, there's talks of a double eviction or triple or something happening with a twist. And really, I just know I have a final two with Tyler. So I don't care. I know we're solid. I kind of want Christmas to go home. I know she thinks we have a final two alliance, but in reality, I hate her. We're not as close as she thinks we are. Like I was saying, it just feels so bad. And I know I'm never gonna get thermal injuries, so I really don't have much to say. The committee's solid this week. I really just want to keep talking so I can get more camera time. That's basically why I'm here. Side. Why? Dang it. Okay, I guess that's it. Or they don't call me the meow meow for nothing.
Just want to say wow, the power, the energy you had. You need to fix your feet just a little bit. They were a little too turned out, but overall it was a great performance. And there's a little tweaking here and there, but you're gonna be a star, man. That was just so good. Like, man, you just shot it right to the star, bro. Like, you just really did it. I want to say don't work on your feet, and you were a little bit up here. We need to be a little bit relaxed, but overall, like, you were just good. Let me say you had the flavor, the everything. It was so amazing. You need to work a little bit on your feet. It was a little turned out, like Kieran said, but overall, just astounding performance. Yes.
Carrie Ann Inaba.
4. Really work on those feet.
Very tough.
Alright. Work on your feet, but overall, dude, man, like, that was good. That was really, really good. Overall, dude. 3. Just it was great, but work hard. You're gonna be a star. I just want to say, like, we tried our best, and it just didn't make the cut, but hopefully we'll be back next time. Vote for us, guys.
And the crowd goes wild. Yay. Hi. Yeah, that was me. Hi. I'm John Howard. I am a professional human punching bag. And that was my work you just saw there in that film. And today, we're going to be discussing how you too can become a professional human punching bag. It's a really fulfilling and humanizing and not at all demoralizing way of living. In fact, I can guarantee you that you will feel 15% more like a human being and not like a piece of trash when you're done doing this job. Alright, so how did I get here? Well, it's actually a funny story. You see, I, like every kid, had big dreams. I dreamt for it all. I dreamt for stars. And everyone told me that I was crazy, and everyone told me I was insane, but I didn't believe it. In fact, what they said made me even more passionate to follow my heart. So even though I was crazy, even though it was absolutely insane, even though everyone said, you're gonna get killed out there, I did anyway. I followed my dreams. And I came to become a local city librarian. I know it was dangerous. I know it was risky. I had my heart set. So I moved out to LA to find local librarian jobs. And one day, a movie studio called a real movie studio. But I'm not clarifying that was just their actual name. They went bankrupt 2 weeks later. But a real movie studio was filming a film, and they needed some help moving up some boxes. So they had a few people, they needed some extra hands, so I followed them. And one guy was in front of me, taking the boxes to like some box, to a truck. He fell over, and I kind of ended up being like crushed by him. I had 15 scars, and I had to go to the hospital. But the guy was fine. And so when the producers came to the hospital and told me, son, I've never seen a human being cushion so much pain before. That's impressive. That's a marvel. We need some more warm bodies on our movie set. Would you like to become a human punching bag? He didn't say it to me like that. He said it in an email. And even though it was degrading and went against everything I stood for, I was strong. I looked him in the eye and I said, no way. And then he told me it's going to be $12 an hour. So I decided I would be a human punching bag. And now I'm here, starring in some of your favorite Hollywood films, like Avengers Infinity War, Fast and Furious 7, and Children's Beat Up Old Men for 2 hours. That one was an Oscar contender. And so, it's not the most glamorous business, but it's a fair living. You need someone to beat up, I'm your guy. A superhero, a spy, a femme fatale, an annoying child who doesn't want to do their homework, I'm your guy. I'm your punching bag. Now, there's a lot of great benefits to this job. For one, you get to have all the food because you're filming, because they get thrown into the oh god, my brain damage is hitting me again. You get to be thrown into the catering table all the time, and you also get to meet tons of great people, you get to meet physicians and doctors and dentistries and people to fill your eyes and other things. It's great, and the companies pay for all of it. Well, they pay for it on the physical stuff. Well, actually, just kind of pay for just the upper body. Well, actually, they just pay for the teeth. They did just the upper body. Actually, just the teeth. They pay for a dentist and everything else. But it's great. You get to see the world through a new pair of eyes. Like the eyes of a piece of gum stuck on the floor or a middle schooler's bad report card. And it's great. I have tons of cool stories to tell people. I got this scar right here from John Wick. I got this from Captain America. Cool, right? I got this one from Eddie Barterberry. He's not an actor. He's just a guy I asked for more coverage for something other than my teeth. But I also want to be realistic with you guys. There are bad things that come with this industry. And most importantly, most prevalently, are the amount of mental health issues you take with this. I want to take this seriously because people, they just don't talk about it. They don't want to discuss it because it makes them uncomfortable. They don't want to discuss it because they don't want to deal but the people that are being affected by it. It's not funny, and it's affected me too. Just to show you. See here. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Look at these magazines. All of them. So many mental health issues. They don't tell you about that. They don't tell you about all the things that go wrong in joining this industry. Listen, I don't want to dissuade you. It's great. It's a great industry to join. So what if you get beat up more than an alarm clock in a building for people with narcolepsy? And so what? You have more. So what? Your bones get broken so much that you have more markings on them than a tattoo artist's dog. And so what? They don't pay for dental insurance. You should be proud you even have that. You should be proud you even have that. Sorry. It's great. It's a great industry to join. And I tell you, some of the greatest life lessons you ever hear is that if you are in a tight situation, the odds are against you, and there's one guy on one end, and you on the other, and let's say this guy is like, I don't know, a bald, middle-aged, racially ambiguous muscle man, and there's just you, and him, and 10 other guys on your side, and he's coming your way. You know what you do? You all fight him. One at a time. Only one at a time. Be fair, people. Be fair. I hope this encouraged you to join my industry. And join me next time for my next movie role, which I don't want to give too much away, but it's going to be pretty cool. It's a project called The Human Sidewalk. Alright? I hope you enjoyed my discussion here. Tell your family, tell your parents, and have a good night. Ow. Ow.
Next.
Hi, thank you for having me. So, I'm Dr. Transform, and I can transform into many different useful things that we use in the battle. As superheroes, we all need to be secretive and discreet, but after the tragic incident with Black Man, the white man who hides in the dark, we can see that even the most mysterious and secretive heroes can be caught. But I think my power can change all of that. Watch this. Excelsior!
Looky here. I just turned into a table. Now I know what you're thinking. Professor Transformica, why would we need a hero that can turn into a table? Well, listen. Everyone has one in their rooms. Listen, the Justice League, Legion of Doom, and at your mama house. But it doesn't stop there. I can also turn into change shape! Yes, I can also change into a table with a cloth. But if I focus really hard, I can finally change into Labadadan! See, this is me at my strongest state. During battle, the villain will get vulnerable and tired, and then want a sip of water, but that's when I'll attack. Wait, what are you doing? Stop! 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 It's not meant to be taken! That's my arm! Change back!
It's okay. It's okay. I can regenerate my limbs. See? It gets really painful from here. I'm gonna go. Thank you for your time.
I'm Tiffany Pollard, and I am best known from The Flavor of Love.
I can't believe that freaking girl Jenna gave me her pair of Dolce & Gabbanas.
Her name is Gemma.
Gemma. Because any person that gives me a shoe over $1,000 automatically has a friend in me.
Quote was give me back my shoes.
I said this about Tiffany. Please come, Tiffany.
Oh, girl, you want your shoes back? I'm gonna give them to you.
I didn't know that. No, I'm taking them back. Oh, I don't care. You should never give it to me in the first place.
6:20 p.m. Tiffany is in the diary room talking about Gemma.
I would like to let Gemma know that if she wanted the shoes, she could have just asked for the shoes. She didn't have to publicly embarrass me over her shoes. So I want to tell her that she is a fat girl and that the shoes she gave me were not something that I would particularly buy for myself. They were shoes meant for an old maid. And she said that they were meant to be worn on beautiful women. And she knows that she isn't beautiful herself. So if that is the case, she should have put them back on the rack before she even bought them. Because she knows that she is not qualified to wear those shoes. I honestly think that Gemma is just a disgrace. She's a disgrace to women. She is a disgrace to men. She's a disgrace to beautiful women everywhere. And I honestly think that she is a disgrace to humanity. But don't tell anybody else that I said that. Yes. She knew she was unqualified to purchase those shoes. And I would like to let her know that she is not beautiful and classy, and she does not have the attitude or the vernacular that she thinks she has. Somebody lied to her several times and told her that she was this hot and sexy, beautiful girl, and she is nothing of that sort. So what I would like for you to do, Gemma, is keep your shoes. Keep your shoes. Wear them. Be proud about wearing those shoes, because those are the only things that will make you feel beautiful. Somebody lied to her. They lied. They sure did. They lied. That's it. Yep.
It's just so liberating. I can't stop this addiction, but my friends and my family are so worried about me. I can't stop. I just can't.
Stop. Every time I go around them, they look at me with disgust. Like I'm doing something wrong. Like it's unnatural. I'm sorry. Cut the cameras. I can't do this.
It's some hard times over here. I just can't stop. So that's why I'm here. To stop my strange addiction.
Okay, so without further ado, hi, my name is Nicole Jackson, and I'm addicted to breathing.
Ever since I was 5 years old, I will find any and every excuse to breathe. I used to use different things to help me breathe more.
I brought a few of my friends with me today. This is Izzy, the inhaler. And this is Vince, my ventilator. I use him when it's hard days. Today, I can't go without 5 to 15. This is just so emotionally draining. I can't go 5 to 15 seconds without breathing. To be honest, this is the longest time I've gone without breathing, believe it or not. I have to get better. I've lost so many friends and so many relationships and family members.
I cry at night asking God why. Why? I have to stop this addiction. I have to. I have to.
Unfortunately, due to over excessive breathing, Jocelyn died last night. May her soul rest in peace.
Hi, Doc. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with me. It's like no matter what I do, I'm always dizzy. Like I get these headaches and I get nauseous. And I think it's all this stress from work. Remember I told you I work at that bank downtown? The people there, they don't even know how to operate me right. Like somebody will be spinning clockwise, you know, a regular person. And then out of nowhere, some rando will start going counterclockwise. Like who does that? Who does that? And to make matters worse, they act like I don't have ears. Some old dude will come in and be like, oh no, these gears sure sound squeaky. I hope I don't get stuck. Or, wah, 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 I'm claustrophobic. Like, you're in me for 5 seconds. Have some dignity. And then those same people will walk straight into the elevators. Like you're in there for way longer. Make that make sense. Oh wait, it doesn't. And you know what? Before I got this job, I wanted to have kids. I was thinking about adopting a lazy Susan myself. That is until Timmy Joe decided to rub his boogers on my handlebars. But Dolores, get your kid. I see you in the bank cashing child support checks, so clearly he's valuable to you. You know what? If somebody ever wanted to rob the place, I'd let them go right in. And then through. And then into the building. And then back in. And then back around. And then back out the building. I've gotten to that point. So I just wanted to know. Do you have anything for like stress or something? Oh! Windex. I've heard of that actually. That could really clear things up. Thank you so much, Doc. You've really been helpful.